We're at Goodness Organic Farm in York. I'm Caroline. I have been running Goodness Farm for 10 years now. I was a primary school teacher before that and saw the light basically. I had an allotment and realised how good it was to grow your own crops. Managed to rent a tiny bit of the farm initially. Absolutely loved it. We managed to own 7 acres, which half of it is used for organic growing and the other half is used for alpacas and alpaca breeding. So I enjoy doing both. Hard work, but absolutely love it. Basically, from the end of December to February, the baby alpacas come into the polytunnel. Usually we do grow our crops in here throughout the year, but for 2 months of the year, the alpacas come in, the babies, once they've been weaned, and basically they eat hay and spend a lot of time in here just while they're getting weaned. It's a great job because they help fertilise the soil, and then in February they go out again, and we can dig it all in, start planting in here in February, and then we normally plant things like pak choy, salads, spinach, chards, and they're basically ready in 3 weeks. So they've got a good start in spring. So the soil's been looked after, well fertilised, and ready to go again. Alpacas, they're very good for a small size farm, so you can have 6 per acre. They've also got camel-like feet, so they don't make any damage to your soil at all. So they can live outside and there's no damage at all to the paddocks. Their fertiliser, their manure is probably the best you can have. You can use it directly on the soil, you don't have to rest it, you don't have to do anything with it. It's just got the right nutrient levels in all areas, and it's ready to rock straight away. So they've got a obviously I do breed them for the fleeces as well. We're in one of our other polytunnels now, and this is all our overwintering crops. It all grows nice and slow at this time of year, but it's great just to harvest whenever we need. So at the moment we've got some wintering little gems, which we've started harvesting. They're great at the moment. Obviously because we're in the polytunnel, they don't get the harsh frosts. We've also got some mixed leaves here, which we've been using. So 4 or 5 different mixed leaves that we normally put in our mixed leaves bags. We've got some coriander that's nearly ready. We've got some great red lettuce heads here, some parsley. We've got a mixture of the green and red pak choys, which are doing really well. And that's a nice big patch of rocket that even at this time of year is regrowing once you cut it. So it's amazing really how much you can fit in one polytunnel. And February, all of this will be finished and we'll be starting to plant again. And that's where we'll have some great pak choys and salad ready for Organic North. So yeah, we have chosen to be organic, to go really back to basics. A lot of it's down to flavour, about being fresh. We can control everything on this organic farm. We do try and pick it on the day of delivery or the day that we're supplying Organic North. I find the customers are really impressed with the flavour and the quality, but also obviously the main issue is there's no extras, there's no pesticides used. It is just completely back to basics, natural way of growing, and it seems nothing else is needed. You know, it's a little bit more work, a little bit more weeding, a bit more management, but that's all it is really. It just takes a little bit more, but it's worth the effort for what you get at the end of it. So we have got really sandy soil, so there's pros and cons to the soil. It's great at the moment. In winter, where it's very, very wet, as you can see, I'm in the leek patch now, and there isn't any puddles particularly. The leeks are getting a great drink, but they're not underwater, so it is great for drainage. It is great for just drying out almost, but in summer that can be difficult, so we do struggle a little bit more with some of the really hungry brassicas. So again, it's tailoring what you grow to suit your soil to a certain extent. Yeah, Organic North have been fantastic to talk to and plan about what we should be growing for what people are wanting. It's been great to talk to them. We've come up with a great plan for 2020 now. We're going to focus on all our nice pak choys, salads, spinaches and chards. So we've got a really great plan for 2020.